Okay, it's time for me to do book review on some concilia or concilia. I don't know how it's pronounced. All I know is a guy named Christopher Phelps, who apparently is also known as the Phoenix King 1986, wrote and published this book, and I've been curious about it for some time. This is my review of the book. I thought it was really, really well written, and Chris is a really fantastic author. No, I'm not being sarcastic. Not at all. I'm just in one of those bizarre, quirky moods where pronouncing stuff correctly is a challenge. Of course, to some degree, that is always a challenge for me. Why am I not looking directly into the camera lens? Anyway, he referred to it as fantasy. I'm not sure if this adventure takes place on Earth in medieval times or some other planet, an alternate universe, or some alternate reality. I have no idea. All I know is they're dealing in swords and spirits and certain kinds of magic and discipline, mental discipline. The main character was something of a monk, and I thought it was very interesting, but the reason I kept getting away from reading this book was because, other things were demanding my attention. I kept getting distracted by other stuff, and somehow just haven't had found time to get back into it to finish it. But anyways, I give this book very, very high marks, and I highly recommend it to just about anyone. Whether you're a businessman or a single mother of three, or a homeless guy. I was homeless, for a time. Anyways, I don't want to give too much away, but there was a quest involved. It did center around a book about demons, which demons appear to describe bizarre forms of life, as though they're more animals than actual demons. Anyways, I thought it was kind of unusual that the first novel that this guy wrote would end it with "to be continued," like it's part of a continuing series. Now I've read books that were parts of continuing series before, like Quantum Leap novels based on the series Quantum Leap, Doctor Who novels, other novels that were parts of continuing series But most of them actually had this like definite ending to each episode, to where you don't have to read them in a particular order for it to make sense. But this book actually left you with, okay, we're going to give the reader, something else to hope for. And it's quite risky. But then we had Digimon Fusion, in which the people who were coming up with the Digimon series were taking great risks, were going out on limbs and stuff by, in this version, actually combining Digimon together to become one more powerful Digimon. This was something they had never really tried in earnest before. Now, of course, you had the DNA digivolving, but this is something altogether different. This is like combining more than two into one, like 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 thrown all together. And I admire the guts of people to take these risks, because you don't really find this a lot anymore. Not a lot. You don't find it a lot to where people are actually taking risks, taking chances with this. Most of these companies and stuff want to actually play it safe. They'll look at other stuff and draw from that. But, in this book, Chris actually said, I want to leave the reader with something to hope for in possibly the next book, in the hopes that he would actually do another book. And I think to some degree that is actually kind of good. So yes, I highly recommend this book. Please buy the book. I'm going to try, if I can, to put the link to where you can buy the book, Pawns of Concilia by Christopher Phelps. If not, I can probably at least put a link to his YouTube channel in the description, and you could check out his channel at the very least. I've learned a lot from this guy. I really have. So, congratulations on the book. Excellent job.